इंग्लिश से रिलेटेड सभी जानकारियों के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन को भी क्लिक करें फॉर मोर इन्फॉर्मेशन।
Hello friend, a very warm welcome to you with a new video, and today we are going to talk about day 4, and the keyword is warfare. It is a series of vocabulary you can see on a playlist that we are going on a series of vocabulary day by day. I used to come on a video and discuss five words related to particular keyword. Today's keyword is warfare. Warfare means when the two country or any country and any country has a fight, and the army or the soldiers used to fight, and the process or the trouble at that time, the trouble or the process is known as warfare. Clear? The wartime, the process of wartime is known as warfare. So at that time these word can be used or these word can be mentioned in that particular scenario. So let's start with first word is combatant. The mark I have sketched or drawn, it is the particular sound in which you have to enhance your voice. What I'm saying that if you are saying this word, you have to enhance your voice at particular this sound. I'm repeating, combatant. What I'm saying, come normal, batant, combatant. You can see the rhythm. Combatant, combatant. I have enhanced my voice at particular word or particular sound called ba. Like that, like these, we will enhance our voice at particular sound. Clear? So it's simple. Every language has its rule or its regulation. So how we should pronounce it? We should pronounce it as a combatant. Combatant, and the word's meaning is a person that fight. Simple, a person that fight. A soldier can be, we can say that a soldier or a army man or the knight can be mentioned as a combatant. Clear? But we can say that combatant is a superior word to say when there is a fight and army men are fighting to each other. Okay, then combatant is a very good word at that time to use. Instead of saying army man, you can use combatant, and it can be used as also as adjective and noun. So noun, you can say that a person or group. It can be also mentioned as a group. Okay, the person or group that fights. Simple. And here you can say that the fighting. Okay, clear? Fighting as an adjective. Clear? It's not a verb, it's a fighting, it's an adjective. We will see this. A combatant, not a cow. I am combatant, not a coward. I am combatant. I am brave man. I'm an army man. I'm not a coward. Coward means a person who escaped with difficulties, from difficulties. And you can say that fighting. Fighting means a simple. As a case of adjective, you can say that combatant helicopter. Sorry, helicopter. What does it mean? It means that a fighter. You can say that a fighter. It can be also known as a fighter. Fighter jet. We have always heard these words: fighter jet, fighter helicopter, fighter plane. We have always heard this word. So like that, you can use, instead of fighter, you can use combatant helicopter, combatant army. Like this, you can use it as an adjective. Clear? If you have cleared with this point, please make a sentence and note it on a comment box, please. Second word is mutiny. How we will pronounce it? Mutiny. Listen this. Mutiny. Yeah, simple. Mutiny. You have to enhance your voice with a word or with the sound mu and normalize your sound with tiny. Mutiny. 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 Clear? It can be used as a noun or a verb. As a noun, you can say that revolt, a simple revolt, revolt or revolution against someone, or revolt against any group. It can be used as verb when you are using it as a verb. So as a verb, the meaning can be changed as revolt against any group or any community. Or if you are using it as a noun, simple meaning is revolt. Okay, this is the example is related to noun, not verb. Clear? You have to give example of verb. So in this example, you can say that a soldier mutiny. Soldier. Listen, we have used no, sorry we have used apostrophe comma after as, but in normal scenario we know that before as we used to this thing to mention the authority to related for related particular noun or particular word. It means that soldier's word is connected with mutiny with apostrophe s. It means like that. Okay, so apostrophe s, we normally use apostrophe s, but if in any sentence there is already s at the end, if there is already s at the end, we use only apostrophe. Clear? We use only apostrophe, not apostrophe s. Clear? So simple, soldiers mutiny. Soldiers means simple combatant. You can say that combatant. Soldiers mutiny is finally going to be end after today's meeting. You can see that in this word, in today word, the last letter is Y. So you can use it as an apostrophe S. But in this scenario, you can say that it is a plural form of soldier and it already has S at the end. So we use only apostrophe. Clear? I hope you have understood this topic. Listen, one thing I want to tell you. This word is only used for army. If there is a revolt, it can be used. You can say revolt. In a family there is a revolt, but you can't say there is a mutiny in family. Clear? You can easily say there is a revolt in a family, but you can't say there is a mutiny in a family. This word is only used for army men or for armed soldiers, police, army man, military, like that. Military, you can use this word for them, not for general people, common people. Clear? So third word is seize. How we will pronounce it? Seize. Seize. And simple, you have to enhance your voice at this position like this. Seize. Seize. Okay. So and it can be used as a verb or noun, both. So don't worry, at last I will give you a time to screenshot it, and then after you can note it. Please note it in your copy further for a further study. Okay, because we know that you will take a screenshot and you will forget that there was a screenshot in that I have studied. You will forget. So there's the word seize, which means pact or assault. Pact means suppose there is an emergency, or there is a terrorist who accidentally attack in a building, and the army man sees the building. Okay, the army man or the army sees the building, or the police sees the building. What I'm saying, I think you have got it. That suppose army there is a terrorist attack on a building, and after knowing that, the police or the army man sees the whole area or whole particular building, like to packed it. Okay, so that terrorists cannot go or escape from particular building. You can use an assault. It's a very good word. Assault is also, you can use that. And if you are using it as a noun, the simple meaning is the act or process of isolation. Isolation means suppose isolation means you will store at a particular place. Okay, I will use some force, and due to that you have to store at a particular place, or you have to stay at a particular place. Like that, we know that new cases of coronavirus. So the government has advised the whole nation, approx 100 nation, that please isolate yourself if you are suffering from coronavirus. Okay, so isolated means you have to conserve yourself in a particular place. You can use cease word or isolate word. Both word you can use it, but cease word normally used in a scenario of border, or in a scenario of wartime or warfare. Okay, so the example is at first. Suppose there's a commander of chief is saying that at first seize the border fast. Suppose there is a big army is coming from the enemy country, and the commander of chief is saying to his junior that, hey, simple, at first seize the border. Seize the border means packed the border, so that the outer person cannot come inside, and inside person cannot go outside. I think you have got it. The fourth word is morale. You have to pronounce it as morale. It is not moral, it is morale. You will use it as morale. 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 Please say morale. Morale. And the meaning is emotional or mental condition of confidence or with respect, or with zeal. Zeal means simple confidence. Zeal and confidence are synonyms. Okay, similar word. So emotional or mental condition of confidence with respect, or simple you can say the motivation. So it is used as morale. Suppose that there is a child who has failed in the examination, and you are scolding him. Hey, wow, why you have failed in this examination? It will definitely depress that particular child or particular boy or girl. You can morale it, so you can increase their morale, that it's okay, it's fine, next time do hard work, and get a top rank in your school or in your class. You can say that, and through this their emotional or mental condition will enhance, and it will convert it into a confidence. Okay, so you can use morale word like this. The example is here. In a wartime we should increase the morale of our army man or our army. You can use it only army or army man or army women. Okay, I'm just saying you can normally use army man or army women. It depends on you. I'm repeating the sentence again. In a wartime we should increase means we should increase the morale of army, because it's very important. If we the citizen used to criticize our own army, and we used to defame our own army, it simple means that the morale of our army will decrease. Okay, and it will harm us definitely. So please, if there is a war in your country, or if there is a war time in your country, please help your army men, because they are the people who are saving us from enemies. So please believe on your army. Okay, so the last word is bloodshed. What does it mean? It means simple destruction of life or slaughter. Huh? Destruction of life or slaughter, or you can say that simple or simple murder, or you can say that death by murder, or simple, we can say that, if simple, I'm just going to tell you, if there is a war between a two country, or two big armies, there will definitely many people will die, and if many people will die, their blood will also shed means spread, and you can use say that it is a shed of blood by murder or by slaughtering. Clear what I'm saying? There is a shed of blood by murder or by slaughter. Clear what I'm saying? Both sides in the war want to avoid further bloodshed. Means suppose there is a war and it is going to the end because the both army have damaged their property or their own asset. Then both sides are avoiding further bloodshed so that they can't be defeated by enemy. Clear what I'm saying? That bloodshed means simple destruction of life or slaughter. Suppose if you kill someone by slaughtering, it means you are spreading blood. You are just showing the blood in the field, on the field, or in the field, in the battlefield. What I'm saying, in the battlefield. Okay, sometimes you just puzzle with your words. I normally used to do usually puzzle with the word, so that's my problem. I am trying to improve it. So this is there. The last example I am repeating you. Both sides in the war want to avoid further bloodshed. Bloodshed means destruction of life, slaughter, or you can say that shedding of blood by slaughtering or by murder. So these are the 5 words. There is multiple words, but these are the 5 words you can use in wartime or in a warfare. Please use it, or at least watch English news channel so that you can use this word, or you can use this word and you will hear this word in a wartime. Okay, or go and search about history. You will see this word, these types of words in that article or that history part. Clear? So I hope you have enjoyed this video. There may be some problem or some technical problem, or there will be some we can say that there will be some a small error. So I will try to improve in next video that those error will not happen in the next video. So tomorrow we are going to talk about day 5, and there will be a new keyword, a new vocabulary, a new example, and new word meaning. So through that, if you have any question, any query, comment on on this video, and also you can ask your question through my your social media account. These are mentioned at the bottom of the video. So at last, if you have watched this video, thank you so much for watching this video.